Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, April 17th. Today we have the moon in Libra, okay? But it's not the full moon yet. That's not going to be until tomorrow. Let me double check my calendar. Oh, the 19th. Okay, so the moon doesn't move into Libra until later on today. Okay, that's the reason why it's going to be 2 days until the moon is exactly full. Okay, it gets exactly full at the 29th degree. So literally right before it changes signs is when it's full. So Libra is about harmony and balance. It's about partnership, contracts, justice, dependence, or not necessarily codependence, but interdependence, being independent in the relationship while at the same time still depending on your partner. Depending on your partner, period. Okay, then the Grand Cardinal Cross has to deal with power abuses and leadership. Okay, people are going to get called out. And in addition to that, those who are ascending, they're going to be calling themselves out and recognizing where they've misused their power. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, so there's a me versus we dilemma. Okay, sorry about that. Back again. You guys know I gotta continually pause anytime someone comes in or comes to the door. All right, let's see. Oh, I didn't even get to the numbers of the day. Okay, so the numbers of the day are 17 and 24. 17 is about enlightenment, feeling in heaven, in harmony with the self, in harmony with partnerships. And then we have 24, which is, in harmony with partnerships and harmony with the self. And that equals 8, which is about having power in partnerships. It's also about creating a legacy. So whatever you're doing now, this is a permanent part of your new identity that you've been rebuilding. Okay, and this is mostly for a lot of the divine feminines, because the divine male, well, this could be for the divine males too, because we can have every single one of our planets is in a sign, and we don't know if, even though your sun, moon, and rising sign could be in a feminine sign, or the planet could be in a feminine sign, you don't know. The other planets could all be in completely different signs. So, you might be like, well, why the hell am I acting like this if I'm this sign? It's because one of your planets is either in that house or in that sign somewhere else in your chart. Okay, I completely forgot what I was talking about now. Oh, the 17. Okay, so there's a legacy that's being created. We've shed our old egos, which means we need to build in order to be reborn. So a lot of the feminines have already been reborn, and the divine males are about to face a death and a rebirth. Okay, the dark night of the soul for the males. So where was I? Oh yeah, okay, so the next number is 24. That's about manifesting something that's going to create a balance. Now this is going to be in the physical reality. And the 17 is also the wish card, representative of Aquarius in the tarot deck. Okay, so somebody's manifesting a wish for balance with this moon in Libra and the Grand Cardinal Cross. And we also have additional transits, which the Grand Cardinal Cross, of course. So we have 21, 21, 0, 0, and 3. So there's, wow, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 threes. So there's a lot of information. This is about knowledge. Okay, it's about surrendering when you're stuck, coming from a higher perspective, being authentic, expressing yourself with authenticity, and creating something new that's going to be a lasting legacy that will create joy for you. And then for some of you, the 3 is representative of children or business ideas, because not only is Libra relationships, it's partnerships too. Venus rules Libra, okay, and Venus also rules Taurus. Uranus is also in Taurus too. So at this time, there could be some lucky changes, or somebody could literally tear down the walls. For most of you guys, though, it feels like it's positive, but we will never know exactly unless we can look at your natal chart, their natal chart, the natal chart of when your relationship began, the born on date. Okay, so let's get moving. Wednesday, please. PTB Wednesday, April. Excuse me. There's the Libra card right there. Justice. Uh-oh. If it didn't make it out, it doesn't belong out. Okay, let me rearrange these. I got these all weird all over. Okay, I'm gonna rest on that for now. I'll rest my case on that. Okay, so first card, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you guys out there may be, and I don't mean guys, I mean all my homies. I call you guys, okay? I don't usually use guys and gals, but all of you out there, you're feeling the pinch on your finances, and you're wondering, should I give any more? Should I give any more energy? Should I give any more time? Should I give any more attention, love? Should I give any more money into this relationship? You're being faced with, do I stay or do I go? Which is basically the full moon in Libra. And like I said, we're already rolling into the full moon energy. We've been in the full moon energy for, well, I feel it about 5 days prior to. Okay, so a lot of you are thinking about your relationships or your partnerships at the moment. And this is also symbolistic of the Grand Cardinal Cross, you know. Should I stay or should I go? Is this person taking too much from me that I can't manage my own affairs? I cannot recoup my energy. I'm constantly depleted, have no money, don't feel like any kind of loving, got no energy, I can't pay attention, and I'm just not feeling very loving, like having to tend to somebody right now. So there's a lot of you guys out there that feel like that. And then the second card that comes out is the Four of Swords, which is my want to get away card. This is, you need to get away. You need some time for reflection, to meditate, time alone. So this could be, very well could be me time. I'm feeling Queen of Pentacles. That feels like Taurus to me. Taurus, and then for some reason this home, emotional security. Yeah, somebody's trying to, it's keeping them off kilter, wondering if they should stay or should they go. If this relationship is a benefit to them, there's a lot of reflection here. Somebody is deep in thought of whether or not to stay in this relationship, if it serves them or not. And this is the question that we are all facing. Is this business partnership good? Is this family relation good? Is this lover good? Is this person, place, or thing, fill in the blank, good for me? Or is it draining me dry of every resource that I have? So there's a lot of contemplation going on. Let's see. The Lovers, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Lovers, there's going to be some healing. There's going to be some healing for both sides now. There's a lot of options. There's more than one option, more than one choice. This can be a temptation. You are tempted to revert back to the past of me. And with Venus and Aries, it is all about me. But Venus and Aries, if it's a good transit in your natal chart, can mean that you're aggressively going after what you want or who you want, okay? Because like I said, Venus is representative of love, money, and pleasure. So there's some of you guys are trying to decide whether you're truly happy. You're trying to figure out, are you fooling yourself? Are you genuinely happy? Or are you just saying, yeah, I'm happy? Okay. The Lovers is about making a choice. Making the right choice. And for a lot of you, you guys are wondering if you're living in a fantasy world, if you're really seeing things for what it truly is, or are you walking into the relationship of your dreams? Okay, there's contemplation about that. Because the Four of Cups, reevaluating what you want in love. So you are basically reviewing this relationship. You're reviewing other relationships in the past, because we have 6. The Lovers is 6 also. So this could also be looking at past. Oh yeah, because you're reflecting, looking at every relationship you've ever been in, the choices you've made, the ones that you were unhappy in, trying to figure out why were you unhappy. Is there the same is there the same element present in this current relationship? Okay, and you're doing it, you're coming from a place of love. This is not angry. This is not nitpicking. This is not victim mentality. You're the Queen of Cups. So you really are trying your best to choose wisely. Now, you're smart. The Lovers represents making the correct choice. Okay, not going to victim mentality, not looking at your past relationships and saying, well, she did that or he did that to me. You see that? That's pointing, that's blaming, that's not being accountable for your own part in that reality when it was the current reality. So there's no vengeance, there's no I was gonna say evil, jealousy, that kind of deal. The shadow side of Libra. But one of the shadow sides of Libra is being indecisive, being dependent, okay? So there's a question here too. Am I going to be okay when I have to depend on this person? Can I depend on this person? Also, can this person depend on me? Can I give back what they've been giving me? Okay, so there's definitely contemplation of that. There's contemplation of, well, because, before you decide to stay in this relationship, you want to make sure it's for the right reason. You're not going to stay in a relationship if there's only money, because everything surrounding it, everything outside of money is going to go to hell. Okay, just saying, you can't use someone. If you're going to be with someone, you have to genuinely love or genuinely care for them. If not, then you are not genuinely loving or caring for yourself. Okay, so there's a lot of contemplation here about, should I stay, should I go, where have I been delusional? What have are there things that I've not been seeing? Or it could be that previous unhappiness in relationships, it was not really clear why you were unhappy. Maybe at the time you were doing victim mentality and it was, I don't want to be with them anymore because they did this to me, they did this to me. So there's a reflection of past relationships and responsibility for the reality of those. And because you're Queen of Cups, it's like you're forgiving yourself and loving yourself for not making the right choices at that time. But you are not that person anymore. And then we have, oh, look at that, justice. So for some of you guys, you're going to be leaving this partnership, relationship, contract, or situation. You're wanting to be single. And for others, this is about, this justice card is Libra. It's the card of Libra. It's number 11. That's a manifestation portal. It's also about being fair, being balanced. So there's a manifestation of being fair and being balanced. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is living your best life, not giving out your energy unless your needs are taken care of. It's a case of not my circus, not my monkeys. So this is also about independence within the relationship too. So there could have been some of you guys, and with the Grand Cardinal Cross, the power struggle or power abuses, there's going to be a lot of people that are in relationships that are being given more freedom, where before there was this codependency. Okay, so a lot of you guys will be set free through a partnership that's manifesting now, or a lot of you guys will be freeing yourself from a relationship that did not serve you. Okay, 9 is also purging. So a lot of you guys are purging complete independence in order to form a partnership or a bond with this person, forming an interdependence. Because look at this, okay? Justice is being dependent on somebody else, having to depend on others to get things done. And then these two came out together, being independent. So for some of you guys that have real love, this is love that sets you free. Having interdependence, where you guys have this union where you work together for the harmony of the relationship, yet you guys are able to go to different places and do different things at different times and have that complete trust that this is your person. You know, without that fear that the other person is going to leave you, you're able to function independently within a relationship. Okay, so you depend on each other and you're independent. This is interdependence. So for a lot of you guys are manifesting a relationship that is serving your highest purpose. It's allowing you to be free. It's allowing you to be yourself. Or not necessarily a partnership. This could be also a promise to yourself that's going to set you free and give you more freedom, or a contract that's better for you, that allows you to have your own money. I'm still seeing marriage for a lot of people. And then I also see a balancing of independence. There could have been one person that was too independent and another one that was too dependent, and now it's being, the scales are tipping so that there's both people are able to be independent on their own and then function well as a couple or as partners. This is the real deal, guys. This is the real deal. That is what love is all about. Okay. And then there's on some level, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords can be about guilt. It can be about shame. It can be about indecision. So a lot of you could really be struggling with the decision whether or not to let this I almost wanted to say cooperation. That's not the word I'm looking for. Collaboration. Some of you guys are wondering whether to let this partnership, relationship, or collaboration go. Some of you guys are having the veil lifted, which is going to allow you to get rid of your guilt or your shame. But this could basically be saying that all of us have some type of guilt. Okay, guilt can be responsibility too. This is acknowledgement of responsibilities. It's also the way that we imprison ourselves in our minds, what we chain, the thoughts we chain ourselves to. Okay, so in the past, there were things that we were ashamed of. But you don't want to stay in that energy, because if you stay in that energy, it's gonna, you're not going to be able to manifest. Your energy will be diverted. Okay, so you want to feel it, heal it. Okay, and that's how you deal with it. Okay. Some of you guys may feel embarrassed about walking away from this offer that you're not taking. Don't be. Everybody has a right to decide. If you chose wisely, if you came from a place of compassion, if you came from a place of integrity and you were honest with yourself, you will make the right choice. A lot of us are sitting on the fence, but the Grand Cardinal Cross and the T-square surrounding this full moon in Libra is going to force you to make a choice. Okay, the Magician, as above, so below. There has not been a conscious creation yet. This 11 portal with this justice is going to propel us forward into manifesting this. So for some of you guys, you're not manifesting the partnership that you wanted, but there was obviously some things that you need to reflect on, some kind of shame or some kind of guilt that you need to purge. For others, you're going to feel shame, you're going to feel regret, and you're going to stay in that energy. And that's going to keep you from manifesting because you're not making the right choice, or you're not making a choice. You know what's going to happen is you're going to be confronted with this choice, and you're not going to have a choice. It's going to be chosen for you. Okay, when the universe is moving you to do something and you don't want to listen, well, you're going to get spanked. Okay, we've got this Saturn and Pluto retrograde conjunction right over the South Node. You will have to deal with this. If you do not choose to deal with this and to face what do you call it, when they review your whole life, what's that, they weigh your heart against a feather. If you do not cleanse your soul and come from a place of purity, you will forever be bound to your demons and your nightmares. This is your chance to get rid of anything that was unbalanced or unfair, even if you were the cause of it. This is your chance to cast the demons out. Okay, for once it goes into conjunction, and we're already feeling this energy, I'm already seeing people being hunted down. The people who were delusional, the people who refused to face their reality, who were in denial, they're going to be hunted. They're going to be you cannot run and you cannot hide. There is no escaping this. You are trapped, okay? You will confront every demon that you still have. If you do not do it voluntarily, it will be brought to you. That's all I can say about that. Okay, so for some of you guys, there is no conscious creation of something right now. This is really, really weird, because usually at the full moon in Libra, there is all this magic, all this energy, and it is a time to harvest. So maybe some of you guys are pausing for a minute. Some of you guys may have already jumped the gun and put your intentions out there, or what is manifesting at this full moon in Libra was what you were creating. So for some of you guys who stay in that guilt and that shame, you're not going to be able to manifest that partnership or relationship of your dreams. And for others, there's a period of waiting. You're recouping your energy so you can manifest. For some of you guys, it's like you're so deep in your guilt and your shame, you can't even imagine what something new would be like. You're stuck in a rut, in a perpetual cycle. You are literally in Groundhog Day. You cannot see past these feelings. You cannot see past today. For you guys, there's no visualization. There's no dreams. But that's only if you live in that state of guilt and fear. A lot of you guys have been ascending, and you know that you have to feel it and then heal it. So you move through this smoothly, no problem. And you just need to use your intuition, okay? What have you learned so far? Look deep down inside of you to understand the mysteries of the self, the mysteries of your feelings with the High Priestess, okay? The mystery of what is your instinct with this person. And usually your first instincts are correct, okay? I just have to say, you have to believe that this person was either a karmic lesson for you, or you might realize that you were with this person. This person was your protector. This person was your protector in a past life. So for some of you guys, you are connecting and realizing that you have karmic ties. You have been together in other lives, okay? This ruled by the moon, Cancer, okay? So this is about you believe that you deserve love. You believe that you should receive love. This is your king. This person wants to protect you. This person wants to invest their energy in you. They're supposed to protect you. For a lot of you guys, this is your lesson. You guys will realize that this is the person who will protect me for the rest of my life. I know it. I feel it in my bones. And it's loyalty. Sorry about that. Yes, for some of you guys, you're realizing that this is your protector. This is the one that you're supposed to be with, and you're also recognizing that you guys have past karmic ties. You've been together before, so this is definitely your soulmate. Sorry about that, guys. I had somebody in here. Okay, and for others, you guys will be making the journey together. That's what I just heard. You guys are supposed to make this journey together to finish something that you never finished in these other lives, in other forms, in other bodies in the past. It could also be that you guys will be taking a trip together. Somebody may need a vacation, so both of you guys could be traveling over water. So like I live in Hawaii, like, so for me, this would be like traveling to the mainland or traveling to another island. So this could be by boat, this can be by airplane, but there's some travel involved here, and it's short travel. It's not like a long road trip. It's either foreign or overseas, no, over a body of water. And it's a short trip. It's not like you're flying cross country, unless you are in one country that's not too far from another country. I'm feeling like without a word until you smile. 400 miles of fields of fire. Okay, so like, I don't know why, but that song from Big Country came to me, Fields of Fire. And I believe the words in the song were 400 miles without a word, without a smile. 400 miles of fields of fire. Okay, something about 400 miles and fields of fire. Don't know. Take it as it resonates, guys. It looks like that you guys might do some healing on this traveling, or this traveling will help to heal you, okay? Because Six of Swords is something from the past. It's also healing. It's also love. So you guys might have to take a trip in where you experience a healing type of love, or you both may be healing each other through love on this journey or on this trip. And then we have, Two of Cups and Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, guys, this is romance. This is a new romance starting up. This is also moving in with the love of your life. Okay, Two of Cups is romance. It's the fated pair. It is Romeo and Juliet, two people that are supposed to be together. It's twin flames, it's soulmates, it's two sides of the coin and both sides of the mirror. Okay, there's Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is new beginnings. It's Wands, so it's taking action, it's getting moving. So for some of you, you're literally moving in with your partner, or you guys are moving in together into a third place. Instead of your place and my place, we'll have our place. For others, where there's been the divine male energy has been the one with all the power, things are switching. Now they're coming into, I want to say, your arena, your area, your home. They might be coming into your home because previously they didn't want to move in with you. They wanted to maintain their own place because they were afraid of something having power over them. Not realizing just that thought is what held power over them. Okay, now they're going to be moving in with you because they're getting to the point where they can trust you not to hold power over them as they once did to you. That was part of the lesson. What are they telling me? Okay, a couple of confirmation cards. The only thing that I really have a question on is this, the Eight of Swords and the Magician reversed. I want to find out if this is a temporary thing or what's going on with this indecision, this guilt and shame. Or some of you guys could just be undecided as to what kind of partnership or relationship that you do want to manifest to continue that. But I want to clarify this situation. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician, please. Tell me about the Magician. Okay, and my rule is I always shuffle till the end of the shuffling. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, one card fell out. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of people want to be independent in their relationship to work. So for a lot of you guys, the person who wasn't working a lot is going to be very, very busy. They're going to get to do a lot of things on their own that they need to take care of, where previously all their energy was being funneled into the relationship and to the other person. Now they're about to be able to take care of their own needs, okay? Or they might be doing some research on a contract that they've been awarded that's going to set them free or give them monetary independence, okay? This could be with 8, this could be, that's 8th house, taxes, inheritance, shared resources. So there's, even though you're independent, there's still going to be shared resources. Guys, this is being on the same page, in the same paragraph, on the same word. Literally, word. Beautiful. So for those who are allowed or experience a greater freedom in this relationships and interdependence, you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy researching, learning, getting some education, training, practicing, or this could be you guys practicing independence and interdependence, something new to both of you. Okay, I didn't ask for clarification on that, but thank you. Oh, Four of Hearts and Magician reversed. Okay, so the reason why you're not able to manifest, you're not able to see past, is because there still needs to be some consideration. There's still another factor here. It feels like somebody still has something that they need to work on. They need to love themselves more. It seems that there are still some habits like staying in this energy. But yeah, there's definitely some guilt that they need to address. They need to forgive themselves. This tells me that this person has not forgiven themselves. They're still ashamed. They're still bound by guilt, which is the reason that they can't consciously manifest something. I still don't understand it. All right, well, At least we know the reason why. So I'm going to pull one card from the Hawaiian Healing Intentions deck, and we shall see what advice the universe wants to give us. One deck, please. I mean, one deck. Did I say one deck? One card, please. One card. Just one. Any advice, Spirit? One card, please. Ooh. Man, okay, that's way too much. Okay, I don't want to read all those. No, we're just going to take the first one that fell out. Don't be trying to exhaust my air. I got asthma today, universe. Okay, Ace of Wands and romance. This actually touched on all three of these things. The reviewing past relationships, the moving in with your romantic partner, and not being able to manifest because there's some guilt and some shame here. And look at that. Hano hano. Honored, glorious. Transmuting shame. Absolutely. See, somebody has to forgive themselves. That's exactly what I just said. My intention is to have compassion for myself, my choices, and my challenges, and to replace my shame with love, honor, and tenderness. Shame is one of the many ways to experience yourself as not good enough. You are evolving, you're growing, and learning to do your best. At your core, you are a glorious being worthy of honor and love. Nothing that's been done to you and nothing that you've done is served by feeling shame. Okay, what serves is to honor yourself by being tolerant and compassionate as you gain wisdom from your experiences and learn to do better. Okay, that could, like I said, learning, right? So somebody is learning to do better. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Love you guys. Take care.